Hello, freak bitches. But Van Halen seems like a thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I didn't know. I guess I
didn't even think
didn't
of
even
it.
put it together that it was his last name, even though I knew that.
It's like a vehicle, like a Van Halen.
It's a strong name.
It's like a Hindenburg.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rogan, that's good. D'Elia's not a good one. They got the apostrophe, fucks it all up.
Yeah, the apostrophes are weird.
Yeah.
Like, why are we still using no? Do we forget how to talk?
It's very weird. I don't. I used to. Yeah, you don't have to tell me how to fucking pronounce it. Just drop it. By the way, it makes it worse because people are like D'Elia. People add fucking L's and shit. Dude,
when you go to like a restaurant.
You know what the worst is when I pull into a gate. You have a meeting anywhere, and you got to give everybody this thing, and then they say you're not in the system, and I'm like, try it with or without the apostrophe, whichever one you didn't do, and then they're like, there it is. Every fucking time. Every fucking time.
You should change your last name spelling to D-U-H-A-H-L-E-E-A-H.
I don't know if that would be good for branding.
D'Elia.
When I was little, I told my dad, I was like, can we get rid of the apostrophe? I was young. I was like 12. And he was like, huh? And I was like, it sucks. Like, I feel like what is it? Like, people always mispronounce it. And he's like, you should be proud of that. And I was like, I'm not. And then I remember thinking, I'm not. It's just an apostrophe.
How old are you?
13.
That's rough.
Yeah. And then I started to like it, because I'm like, yeah, I guess it is my name. Fuck it, But when I was little, I wanted to change. I remember asking my parents if I could. I mean, this is embarrassing, actually. I remember telling my parents that I wanted to change my name to Damian Monroe.
No!
Yes. Imagine
that's
if
your
right
whole
now,
name? You want to change your full name?
From Chris D'Elia
to Damian
Monroe.
Wow.
Imagine if my name was Damian Monroe. You would have hated me immediately.
No, I wouldn't.
I know,
like
because
Theo
you're open-minded.
Vaughn.
Yeah, but
I love Theo Vaughn.
No,
that's the
that's
most pretentious name ever. My name is Theodore Vaughn.
But think about this is why you didn't even know why I wanted to name it Damian Monroe, because this is so embarrassing. Whatever, but
okay,
because Damian is the devil, right?
Okay,
and then Marilyn Monroe was like pure in my head.
Oh,
so I was like, you have both.
So this was like a showbiz name idea?
I don't know. I didn't get very far with it, obviously.
How old were you this time?
Yeah, same age, like young. When I apostrophe, I was like, well, I could call I just named myself Damian Monroe.
Oh my God.
Imagine now, I would hate that.
It's hilarious.
I mean, we all do stupid things as a kid. And I didn't get to do that. Obviously, my parents wouldn't have let me do that, thank God. I was a fucking weirdo though, man. I would ask my parents, because I always sat like this at the dinner table, and I asked them, I was like, can you call me Crazy Legs? And I remember thinking, like that would be cool. Like if my family called me Crazy Legs.
Hey, it's Damian Crazy Legs Monroe coming at you.
And then they were like, and my dad was like, no. And I was like, but just maybe just at least at the dinner table. I remember saying that. And you would be like, I'm not fucking calling you Crazy Legs. We named you Chris.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so funny, kid shit. That was even younger. The Crazy Legs thing was probably like 9.
God, kids' ideas are so stupid.
They're so dumb. They're so fucking funny.
I remember these women laughing in my face once at me trying to be cool, and I was like 12. I had these fucking sneakers on. I mean, I don't know, like they were like these brown suede sneakers. And I went through a period of time, this is very embarrassing. I went through a period of time when I was like 12, 13-ish, where I got really into Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
Oh boy.
I even tried chewing tobacco.
Wow,
I think I was like
at that
12.
age, huh?
Oh,
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
they would sell you chewing tobacco when you were a little kid. You could be 12 and just buy chewing tobacco.
Times
For
have
whattever
definitely
reason, like
changed.
that wasn't like cigarettes back then.
Right.
You could just buy chewing tobacco. Like I bought it. I didn't have to hide it.
That's so weird.
It's fucking crazy. I don't even know how they let you. But it would come in this like wallet-looking brick, and you open it up and you break a piece off, like real old schooly fucking Clint Eastwood style chewing tobacco. I was retarded. Okay, so I had these shoes on that were like a brown suede. They were really goofy looking. And these next door neighbors, we rented a house. It was me, my sister, my parents, and then one of our friends, the friend of my dad's, rented one of the rooms in the house. Like it had this upstairs, and then next door it's like a very small house. And then next door was another small house, and these young kids lived there. Like the downstairs people, they had a band. And they were fucking horrible, but they were like super committed, so they'd practice all the time.
Oh, God.
And they had carpet everywhere, man. Like you would go down in the basement, and what they had done is taken like 30 or 40 sheets of carpet and like made doors and packed the walls, and they essentially turned the basement into like a practice
soundproof
thing.
Yeah.
But you could hear them super clear. And okay, I remember. The band's name was Death in the Shopping Mall.
Oh, my God.
And the song called My Baby is a Mutant.
You remember this?
Yeah, I got a crazy memory, man. And so these guys would be like, my baby is a mutant. Yeah, my baby is a mutant. Yeah, my baby is a mutant. But that's okay. I love my baby anyway. My baby is a mutant.
Jesus Christ. I can't even remember this shit.
They're fucking practicing, blowing their eardrums out. They were cool as fuck, though. They let me go over there and watch when I was 12. They let me go and hang out with these guys. One of them scooped ice cream. He had giant forearms. And everybody was like, look at his forearms, man. He scoops ice cream. Like, the dude scoops ice cream all day, so he had these jacked forearms. And all the, like, young kids, like 12, would be, like, scared of this 19-year-old dude with his giant forearms because he'd scoop an ice cream all the time. But they were all super friendly. But there's these two freaky-looking girls that would hang out with them. And, when you're 12, you're like, oh, I can't believe I'm around a girl.
Yeah.
So I have these stupid sneakers on. I say to the girl, I go, she goes, nice sneakers. Like, she's kind of mocking me. I go, yeah, I don't like colors in my sneakers. It turns me off. And they burst into laughing. not laughing like that because I said something funny, but like, look at this fucking dork. And I'll never forget the feeling when I said it. Like, yeah, I don't like colors in my sneakers. It turns me off. Like the feeling of like, oh, you fucking moron.
So you
like,
thought you were being cool, and quickly while you were saying the sentence, you're like, oh, this is not cool. That's hilarious.
Dude, I was 12. You realized as you're saying it, like how stupid I am.
You really get checked by the opposite sex when you're that age. I mean, there was one time, I can't, like, remember High C?
Yeah, the drink.
I was probably still around. I don't know.
Yeah.
But obviously I don't drink it. But there was grape.
That's them? Oh, my God. Wow. Whoa. They have a YouTube video?
This is a song called Purpose.
Wow. Death in the Shopping Malls has a fucking...
This was 4 years ago they posted it.
These guys are 80.
Oh, no. It says this was in 1981.
Oh, they recorded it in 81? Wow. Well, so that was right around the same time because 81 was where I went to high school in 81. So that would make sense. That was like, I guess I was 13.
This could have been a little later in the career.
But dude, that's 2 years later. We're talking about like 79. In 1979, I'm pretty sure that was the age I was.
That's pretty crazy.
Because I was 13. Yeah. Because it was right when I first moved to Boston. We were living in Jamaica Plain. We were living on, God damn it, I don't remember the name of the street. If I remember the name of the street, it would help. But anyway, that haunted me. Those girls laughing in my face.
That's funny.
Haunted me for years. I still think about it.
Isn't
every
that
now and
interesting?
then.
I think about shit like that. I think about shit like that like you carry with you. Like, you know, it's just sometimes there's
scars,
shit,
bro.
But sometimes it's just like that's. I mean,
nothing.
But what happened was you were too young to have dealt with a situation like that yet.
Yes.
So that was why you remember it because you were still. This is a new. Oh God. You know
also,
what I mean?
I was aware, like personally aware of how ridiculously stupid I sounded.
Right. Which.
Like
Yeah. But as a kid, you don't have that.
Right.
You know, so the first few times
that's the same age you changed your name to Damian Monroe.
Oh God.
So we're both forgiven.
I remember I had the I feel like it was a
Hang on
person.
to that. Keep it for fuel.
I know. I had a high C. I was at kindergarten kindergarten I think, and it was before first grade, whatever that is, kindergarten I guess, and the high C straw. It was grape high C, I remember, and I squeezed it wrong, and it shot up on my face, and I was with a table where there were girls there, and it was lunchtime, and I remember thinking, oh, it's probably purple on my face around my eye, like Kiss or something cool. Yeah. And wait, and so I was like, Kiss is cool. Like, I'm gonna just chill with it, and just because it happened by accident, so it's not like I tried to do it. So these chicks are just gonna see me with this cool purple thing on my face. I mean,
Oh my God.
I mean,
Same age?
no, kindergarten.
Oh.
So however old that is.
Jesus Christ.
So young as shit, and thinking all these thoughts, and then thinking,
Oh my God.
and then thinking, I can't wait to like mac on these girls, like, you know.
You were macking on girls in
I
kindergarten?
mean, well, it was whatever, but it was before first grade.
That's kindergarten.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
kindergarten, yeah, Mrs. Antoine's class, and so
So you got grape soda
I
on
got
your
grape,
face.
grape, not even soda, just the juice.
Grape
You know what I
juice
mean?
on your face.
And I remember thinking, like, I remember leaving it there, and it was very sticky because it's high C and it's candy basically. So, and I was like, but leave it though because it's cool. I remember thinking like, just stick with it because it's very cool. And finally, it was so sticky that I was like, I hope that this is like paying off. Because I got to wipe my face. And so I asked the girl, like, really insecurely, like, next to me, I was like, hey, I was like, is it, like, all purple on my face? Like, but, like, wanting it to be purple, you know? And she goes, and she just goes like this, no. And then I was like, can I go to the bathroom? And I washed my face. Like,
And
what
when you went to the bathroom, did
and
you
then I
look
looked
in
at
the
my
mirror?
face. It was just my face. Zero purple. No. But that was, like, those were actual thoughts that this idiotic fucking kindergartner had.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I look like a rock star, is what I thought.
There's moments you can remember when you're just a little kid where you're so fucking stupid they will haunt you deep
That's
into
what I'm saying.
adulthood.
I think about that all the time. I think about it all the time. It's probably shaped me. You know?